Hi, my name's Sharon and I'm from Bethania Church, and I just wanted to tell you all today about Easter.
What? Where? Who are you talking to? What's going on?
I am talking to the children from the primary schools, and I'm just saying to them all about Easter.
What children? I love children.
They are not here, we're just doing a recording because we can't go to the schools at the moment because of COVID restrictions.
Do I have COVID?
No, you don't have COVID. You're a stuffed toy. They can't catch COVID.
So I can go to the school.
No, you can't. It's still restrictions. We're still not allowed to. Maybe in the future, when things get cleared up, we'll be able to pop in and see the children. That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I love eating children.
You can't say that. What will the teachers think? They won't realise you're joking.
Am I joking?
Stop interrupting. Now, let's get back to telling the children. We have a gift box for each of you. Isn't that fantastic? You're going to love it. It's all to remember that I'm giving you a gift, but God gave us all a gift too. He gave us the gift of Jesus at Easter time. Do you know Jesus came to this earth a long time ago now, and he had to die on a cross so that we could be forgiven and that we would have the chance to be best friends with him and God and be able to go to heaven.
What? Wait, what's going on? What was that about cross? I remember Jesus came in a little manger and was born at Christmas time. I remember Christmas because we get presents. But I don't remember anything about a cross.
Well, stop interrupting me and I'll tell you. The thing is that Jesus came because he loved us. And he came to show us how to do things right. Because, you know, we all make mistakes. We all don't mean to do things wrong, but we still slip up. Let me tell you about a story when I used to be in school, when I was your age, and I went to an infant school. And I must have been about 7 years old. We were playing with plasticine. The teacher had left us in the class and she told us to play with the plasticine. Plasticine is like a hard clay that we used to have in those days, much harder than Play-Doh. It was so hard that when she went out of the class, I decided I was going to soften my clay up. So I put it on top of the radiator just to warm up a little bit so it would be softer so I could make things with it. And then as I could see out the window, she was walking back to the classroom. I went to get the clay off the radiator, but it had all melted. It all stuck to the radiator. So as soon as she came back into the class, she saw the mess all over the radiator and saw it was me trying to claw it off. And she was really cross with me. She gave me a towel and she told me to clean it off. I did a good job. I thought I did a good job. I cleaned it all off that radiator. And she came up to me and I thought she'd be pleased, but she was still cross. She said, well, now I have to clean the towel. It was very messy, the towel. And that's the problem with us, really. We make mistakes. And it's a bit like that clay. We make a mess, really, of our lives and sometimes of the things we do, and we hurt people. And sometimes we don't have intentionally mean to do it. Sometimes we do. But you know, Jesus can forgive us for anything like that. He can make it right. Because he showed us how to live the right way, how to think about others and to do things for others. Do you know, everybody loved it when Jesus was on this earth because he healed people, he helped people, he told them stories about God, told them how to get understanding and to know God in a closer way. And people loved him, except some. Some of the leaders got jealous and they plotted against him and they decided to put him on a cross, which was made of wood, and they nailed him to the cross so that he died. It's very sad. But Jesus knew that God was going to raise him from the dead. And that's why we celebrate on Friday, Good Friday. We call it Good Friday because although Jesus died on the Good Friday, which is what we're celebrating, he knew that God would rise him from the dead 3 days later. And then at Easter, we celebrate that he did rise from the dead. Do you know 500 of the people in that place saw him once he rose from the dead? Not just one or two, 500 of his disciples and friends and family. And he made a way, and he told us he has made a way now that we can all be best friends with him and we can go to heaven.
Wait, how can we do that?
Or we can talk to him. we can talk to him just like praying. We call it praying, but it's just talking to Jesus or God. And you can tell him, well, for instance, I tell him sometimes about my day. Sometimes I thank him for things that he's helped me with, or things that he's put right, that I've prayed about or asked for. It's having the right attitude though, when you ask. And he hears, and having that faith to believe that he's listening and helping you. But it's all in my bedroom sometimes, just where it's quiet and I don't get disturbed, and I just chat away to him like he's my best friend. Tell him about my day, tell him about my problems, tell him about things I'd like him to help with. It's just like that, really.
That would be... I could do that. I could.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody can do it. And in fact, that's exactly what God wants. Everybody to do it. He wants everybody to be his best friend. He wants the price that Jesus paid on the cross to be special to everybody. So we just hope that this gift that we give you this Easter will remind you and everybody, your family, to remember how much Jesus and God love you.
About the gift. Tell him about the gift. Nearly forgot about the gift.
Okay, let me. Yeah, we've got gift boxes for you. They look a bit like this. Okay, we're encouraging you all to take them home so that you don't lose anything out of it. Like if you open it up, it might all fall out. So if you take it home, your parents can help you with it. There'll be a book about the story I was talking about today. And there'll be some coloured pencils, so you can do some drawings. And there'll be some mini Easter eggs. And we all like Easter eggs, don't we, because they're yummy. And there'll be a little craft. You got a little black egg there, and you can scratch it off and then hang it up as a decoration. And a special puzzle. There's a little white circle there. You might want somebody, like one of your parents or a guardian, to pull out that little white circle there so you can play with the puzzle. And we got rubbers and sharpeners. And oh yeah, I want to mention these. These are little sunflower seeds. So I would love it if you could all plant these in your gardens, because they need some soil to grow, and the person who grows the biggest sunflower, take a picture of you standing next to it, send it in to us, and you'll get a prize. The biggest one, so you have to send the measurement as well, make sure you get an adult to measure it for you, will get a special prize.
Oh, special prize. Love special prizes.
Yeah, but I'm not telling you what it is yet. You have to send them in. We're going to put them on our website, so hopefully we'll have thousands of sunflowers all around you, Tredegar. Can you imagine how beautiful that'll look? It looks stunning with all those big, smiley sunflowers. So we hope you enjoy your presents. And it's really just a big thank you. And thank you to your teachers for letting us give you these gifts. And a big God bless and happy Easter from all of us at Bethania Church.
And goodbye for me.